Alright, here we go. So, I would have made a different video this week if it weren't for my Sayer decided to pack up and be a piece of shit. To be fair, it's been dodgy since day one, but it's only started actually affecting the game like 2 days ago. Yeah, I was supposed to do a revisiting allegiance video, but yeah, so yeah. We're not going to talk about that. Anyway, I'm bored, so I'm going to make a tier list video. Yep, tier list video on the Big 25, are we for real? Anyway, let's go. These are very low quality, I apologize for that. First of all, we got, I think these are rated in levels of hardest, I think. Yeah, anyway, we got Akira first. Now, honestly, Akira is a very divisive level. I think majority of people who don't like it kind of do it for the first extreme. Me personally, I really liked it. I loved it. Other than like the pre-drop, the rest of the level is just, it's a lot of fun. I love how the level flows, love how the level looks. The song is great. I love it. It's a good level. Honestly, if you've beaten like a couple more extremes, like maybe 5 or more roughly, then I'd recommend Akira. Immediate S tier. Level absolutely bangs. Alright, next up, Elixir, the one unrated extreme I've beaten. Why is it not rated? Please rate it. I need my account to say 19 extremes officially. Please, Rob Top. Anyway, so Elixir. I think this is like the first actual flow level I really enjoyed. And yeah, honestly, good level. I think the waves are a bit more difficult than everything else, so balancing could be a bit better, but oh well. Also, the ending is kind of scary. I don't know how I didn't die there. But yeah, honestly, very solid level, very solid deco, very good song. Honestly, give it a try if you don't mind levels being unrated. Or an S tier, probably above Akira. Alright, next up, Precipitance. Again, another low end extreme. And a fairly solid level. I think this is probably the biggest fluke I have to 100 on extreme. It's not really that much. I fluked from like 69%, but it's my one fluke. I can't fluke things for some reason. I remember the pre-drop was a bit, I think the pre-drop of the first part of the drop was very annoying to learn at first, but I don't really know why. I think the first seal file of the drop was super awkward. But I found a click pattern for it eventually, and it was alright. Yeah, it's a decent level. I'd sort of probably say, it's either low A or low A, yeah, alright. We got Cyclone next. This was my 4th extreme demon, I think, back in 2022. It's a very level. The ending's stupid. it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, honestly, I can't really remember much. I think the part, like the robot part, is very, very awkward. I do not like that part at all. But other than that, it's just an alright level. Probably put in B tier. It's a very level for me. Alright, next up, Napal. In 2022, this level made me quit the game for a week. Honestly, when I came back to Napalm, it was a bit better. Ending is pretty hard, but other than that, it's not too bad. Some parts better than others, but honestly, a decent level. So I'll probably put it in B tier above Cyclone. Might be a bit controversial, but I don't know. That one. Anywho, next up, Hurricane, the sequel to Cyclone. Very meh level. Deco looks amazing, but the gameplay is just alright. The ending's stupid. I fluked the ending somehow. I don't know how. It's very long. Is it a very long level? I don't know. It just feels like a very, very long level to me. I don't know why. But honestly, it's not awful, but it's really nothing special outside of the decoration. So I'm probably just gonna put it B tier, above Cyclone, below Napalm. Alright, Aftermath. Yuck. I don't like this level at all. So it sucks. It's very awkward to play. I remember the first wave is frankly kind of annoying, and then you got that one ship part of 45, I believe, is just the hell. I think that, the UFO, and the UFO is not fun. And then after that you got, I think the ending's alright. Just a very, very disjointed, forgettable level. D tier. And we got Allegiance, my first extreme demon that I beat 3 years ago. Oh my god, not fun. Not a very fun level. Of course, I'm a bit more experienced with it because I was playing it again recently. It's just a very level. Like, then it's got some really stupid choke points. I remember the ball being a really big one. Like, there was one specific click on the ball when I came back to it, I didn't really struggle with it that badly, but then you got the first ship in the drop, which is just stupid. Like, that kind of stuff in an entry extreme is just annoying, and you can't see half the goddamn things that are on the screen. Then you got the ending, which is just horrible. Not a good ending at all. Like, especially with that really slow cube and that duel. Honestly, not a very fun level. There's some parts that are alright, like, but probably gonna put a D tier above Aftermath. Yeah. Anyway, now for my second extreme team, Crowd Control. Honestly, beating this in like a week in under 8k when Allegiance took me about 12,000 I was like, oh my god, I'm really good at this game. Crowd Control is honestly a banger of a level. It's very simple, just a very simple level deco wise and gameplay wise, and I really like that. The only complaints about the level is the last cube, they're all slopes. They're all slopey stuff, that stuff's stupid. The first wave can be pretty annoying, but it is just click consistency, and I don't think I'm the greatest at click consistency, so that's probably why I don't really like it much. Other than that, and the last ship being terrifying, I think I died there once, I think. I don't know how I didn't die there more. Yeah, very good level, honestly. I'm gonna put it in S, probably above Akira, I reckon. Yeah, good level, I'd recommend it. And we've got another trilogy level, Bloodbath. I don't like Bloodbath. It's just boring shit to play from zero, because you gotta... Basically, from zero experience of Bloodbath is die to Michigan 100,000 times, get far, and then die somewhere stupid. It's just not a very fun level. My luck was also horrible on it. Like 99 on Bloodbath. That was something. Yeah, just not a very fun level to play. Very boring level. So yeah, we're gonna put in D tier, probably above Allegiance, I'd say. And now we got Manic Machine, which is my only memory demon. And I don't mean memory extreme, I mean only memory demon. I don't beat memory stuff ever. And this is like the one time I was like, yeah, screw it, this level looks cool as hell. And it is cool as hell. I love this level a lot, surprisingly enough. Like, the only complaint I really have is the ending, but that's just kind of, you know, it's a kind of Killbot-esque level, so of course the ending's gonna be hard. Honestly, I enjoyed my time a lot with this level. I think it's just an absolute banger. So, we're gonna put it in S tier, or I'm gonna put it above Crowd Control. Yeah, very fun level, very. If you like Killbot, beat this level. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Next up we got Berserk. Yeah, I love Berserk. This level is so cool. Like, at first learning it was very slow, because I was kind of just like, oh Jesus, this level is impossible. To be fair, it is a very difficult level, but honestly, other than some of the balancing being a bit questionable, other than that, honestly, like, this level's properly solid. Like, I don't know why people don't talk about this level more, considering it is a Trosta and Xylnox level, but you know, whatever. Anyway, this level bangs, so probably, yeah, S tier, right below Elixir. Alright, warning, the second Twisted Dude level, I got very unlucky. Honestly, this level's just, it's not the worst thing I've ever played. Like, some of the gameplay is very satisfying, but oh my god, that ending is just... The second half of the level is just so much harder than everything else. Like, honestly, I'm trying to put my experience aside on this level, but I really just think it's a very mediocre level. Like, I wanted to enjoy it more because I really did enjoy it, but then after a while it just started getting just boring to play, just very frustrating. Like, you get to the second half, then you die the second half a million times because the second half is just harder. Yeah, not very fun. So I'm gonna put my experience aside and just put it in C tier because it's just a very mediocre level. Then we got Arabus. I think that's just Arabus. He's just so grainy, dude. What the hell? Whatever. Arabus. Surprisingly enough, I really like this level. The cube maze before the drop is stupid. Like, it works, like, when... I mean, it got more consistent, but it's still just a very annoying part. I'm honestly surprised I beat this level. Like, I remember trying it back in 2023 when it was on the list, and I just could not do it. As the second hardest, I think it's a very solid level, and I kind of just sit there and just think, wow, I beat Arabus. That is cool. Yeah, honestly, Arabus is a cool level. I like it a lot. It's got its quirks, but I think it's a very good level, so I'm going to put it in A tier above Precipitance. Alright, next up, Blade of Justice. Wow, this level's iconic, honestly. I think other than the first robot, I'd say. That part's not very fun. Other than that, the rest of it was awesome. Like, it still looks awesome to this day. Alright, Akira, which is my current hardest. Honestly, pre-nerf date Akira was alright, like I enjoyed playing it kind of sort of, but the nerf date made it so much better, but yeah, honestly, still was bloody hard. 81,000 attempts, bro, are you kidding me? That's a lot of attempts. I don't know if I'll ever take that much attempts on a level again, but if I do, you know, it's whatever. Honestly, Akira is a solid level, very short level, very condensed in difficulty, but honestly, if your best game mode, Ship and Wave, do it. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a solid level, so I'm gonna put it in S tier, I'll probably put it low S tier. Still a good level. Alright, Belenu Vortex, my first Extreme 9 Circles level. Surprisingly enough, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, this was good. Outside of the blue part being just impossible, I enjoyed it. There were times it got pretty boring for me, but honestly, it is what it is. Honestly, good level. Not much to say, I'm going to put it in A tier. Next up, we've got Ethereal Arus, one of my worst experiences in this game, just because of how unlucky I got, but I'm going to try and put that aside. Ethereal Arus it's a solid level. It's a very, very fun level. But another thing I'd say is, the balancing is almost too good. That doesn't make any sense, but like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's just too good. Like, if you don't know what's a practice skill, just be dying everywhere, and that's what just makes it so frustrating. But it's still an absolutely solid level. I would recommend it if you want to beat something around this difficulty. So I reckon I'm going to put it probably below Berserk. I'll just put it in like high 80. Now for the last level, which is my most recent, Belenu Vortex. Fuck this level. It has the same issue as Ethereal, as the balancing is just kind of too good, so you end up just dying here, there, and everywhere. I did not like this level at all, frankly. I think it's just a very frustrating level, honestly. Deco-wise, this is much better than Belenu, but gameplay-wise, I don't think it's much better. Probably just put it above. Probably above Warning. I just did not like Belenu that much, honestly. Anyway, that is my list of all 19 Extreme Demons. I'll probably do this again at some point. Maybe it won't be a tier list. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this filler upload. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.